Okay, hey guys, it's Phosphorus back at it again with Chapter 11, Bummer Summer Day of the Fossibles bursting from extinction to distinction. I'm not really sure how long this chapter is. Not long at all. So, not much further. It's like 4 pages. Wow. Alright, without much further ado, let's spaz out there for a second. Let's get right into it. It was just about 8:30 the next morning when the 5 dinosaurs finally assembled in Clem's workshop. Deb and Trex each brought along their own sketches. Who's talking? Clem. Before we start, let's remember that I run a real business here. I have customers in and out of here all day long. None of them can see any of you, or you could be in danger. Understand? Clem asked. Understood, Dad, Trex responded for the group. Okay, then we all must keep our eyes and ears open all the time. If anyone hears anything or sees dust rising from the driveway because a car or motorcycle is driving toward the house, yell out to me right away. When that happens, all of you must drop whatever you are doing and run out to the back door and get over to the bone zone. Damn it. As quickly as you can. No lollygagging. Yeah, the lollygagging comes from when they're in the bone zone, am I right? No questioning. I'd rather be safe than sorry. I'll let you know when it's safe to come back. Okay. Okay, Dad. Oh wait, is Deb's the Valley girl? No, Deb's the high-pitched one. Okay, Dad, Deb said. It's easy for you to say, Deb. You run so fast, no one could ever spot you, said Riz. For crying out loud, Riz, just put it in gear and run to the bone zone. Just put it in gear and run to the bone zone. I've never seen you move when you have to, and in this situation, you have to, Deb countered. That's not a counter, that's just saying run fast. Can I run to the house and... Oh wait, no, it's not fucking JFK. I need to do JFK. Nothing bad ever happens to a kid. No, it's not. Oh, fuck. Could you keep it down? Some of us are trying to do Catherine the Great over here. Or should I say, Catherine the So-So. There we go. Okay, I got it. Could I run into the house and stay with Mom? Little T asked. Of course you can, Little T. But the rest of you must get back to the bone zone. Now, let's get started on building these spikes, Clem said excitedly. Who wants to go first and tell me what you want? I will, Dad, Trex said, handing Clem his rough drawing. Clem examined the big, sturdy design. Ooh, it's a big, sturdy design. With a place to hold his magic stick. And nodded approval. I mean, don't we all just want a big, sturdy design to hold our magic stick? Then he looked at the design Deb had drawn, a bike with a very sleek, turbo look to it. A turbo look. Just say turbo on it. Okay, these are definitely doable. You all saw the design of Bronze last night, the one with the sidecar. What about you, Riz? What do you want? I have a sketch of it, Dad, but I want it to really fit my body, so it's easier for me to drive, and I want to have big flowers for exhaust pipes. I'm assuming each of you will paint your own bike once it's built so you can put flowers on it wherever you want, Riz, Clem responded. It's not what I'm talking about. I want the actual exhaust pipes to be shaped like beautiful flowers. Is that possible?
Where are they, upstairs?
No, Master Kim just came home.
The what?
It was just Master Kim. He's in the other room. Okay, where was I? Here. Bam. Seamless jump cut. Got interrupted, guys. Sorry about that. Okay. Ba-ba. Back at it. Here we go. For you, Riz. Anything's possible, Clem said, winking at her. Okay. Last but not least, Little T. What do you want? I want a jazzy red bike that goes fast and is low to the ground, Little T said emphatically. A jazzy red bike that goes fast it is. Well, maybe not all that fast, Clem replied, and, as quick as that, work began on building all 5 motorcycles. All 5 at once, or did they build one at a time and then move on to them? And did the dinosaurs design these bikes themselves? Because I don't think they understand how... Because, I mean, they're like 10-year-old based on their intelligence level and whatever. Or at least teenagers. I would not... Okay. I understand how an internal combustion engine works. I get the basic concept. That does not mean I know how to build one. I have no idea how to get started with anything regarding a car. So they're just, like, 13-year-olds, maybe, building motorbikes. Okay. One hot summer day, the dinosaurs were forced to quickly run out of their father's repair shop, just like they'd been instructed to do by their parents, before the work began on the motorcycles. It all started when Trex thought he heard a loud, sputtering motor and looked out the window to check. Sure enough, a big, mustard-yellow, tank-like SUV was hobbling up the driveway with his motor coughing all the way. Oh, excuse me, guys, sorry. Dust swirled up from the dirt driveway and enveloped the vehicle as it rumbled along. Fuck Trex, god damn it. Hurry, get to the bone zone. Someone's coming. I'm coming. Hey, you know what I'm talking about, fellas. Cause I'm in the bone zone? Haha, funny jokes. The 4 older dinosaurs immediately dropped what they were doing and darted out of the back door towards the bone zone. They darted out the back door towards the bone zone. I don't even have to... These jokes write themselves. As previously agreed, Little T ran to the safety of his parents' home. Isn't it all technically the parents' home? The back doors of Clem's shop slammed shut an instant before the front door opened to reveal a disheveled, wide-eyed man. Hello, can I help you? What can I help you with? Asked Clem. Oh, it's Dimitri Roy. My skill wheel's acting up. What? Can you take a look? Sure. Both men moved outside into the glaring midday Arizona sun. My name's Clem Stone. What's yours? Clem asked while extending his hand. Dr. Dimitri Roy. I'm a paleontologist working on a dinosaur dig west of here. Just went to Phoenix to pick up supplies. And the mail. It's hard to get anyone to drive out to location of our dig. Another seamless jump cut. Sorry about that. It's hard to get anyone to drive out to location of our dig. Too remote. Dinosaurs? I didn't know they ever existed in Arizona. Suddenly, Clem was very uneasy. He shot a glance over to Dr. Roy's shoulders toward the bone zone. Hopeful that none of his kids were visible, he quickened his pace to fix Dr. Roy's vehicle so he'd get on his way as soon as possible. Oh yes, this area was heavily populated with various dinosaur species millions and millions of years ago. Oh, shit. Excuse me. God damn it. This area was heavily populated with various dinosaur species millions and millions of years ago. Some areas around here are the richest bone beds in the United States. Gee, I didn't know that. Very interesting. There you go. It's all fixed. What? He fixes it in like 5 minutes? I was under the impression that when you took your car to a mechanic, it would take like a week. Or at least like overnight. Minor problem. It's just a loose bolt. And when did he fix it? Ugh. See here. This is where I tightened it. What? So he's going to be paid like, what? A couple $1,000, probably. Because, I mean, he's a mechanic. And... okay. Dr. Roy leaned his head into the engine compartment to see what Clem was pointing at. Thanks. What do I owe you? It's nothing. Nothing at all. Glad to be able to help you out. Good luck with that dig. What? How does he make any money? Clem said, anxious to move the good doctor along on his journey and get him away from his kids. Why? Oh, right, I guess they gotta keep him a secret. Thank you again. Goodbye. Dr. Roy hopped into the driver's seat of his vehicle. He turned it around and began to drive down the driveway. Suddenly, his eyes scanned the bone zone, and he stopped abruptly. Rolling down the window, he yelled at Clem, "Hey, what's that big building over there? Do you repair airplanes too?" "No, it's a place where we have events and exhibitions for folks in the area. It's on my property because all my neighbors respect the fact I'll take care of it. Plus, I can fix anything." Okay. You own it. Therefore, it is on your property. The fact that you can take care of it has nothing to do with the fact that it's on your property. I mean, you can own something and not take care of it. I mean, that's how a lot of kids turn out messed up. But I mean, look, you don't. And why does he mention that he can fix anything? He couldn't fix a freaking toaster. It turned out sentient if you listen to the earlier videos. I know you can. I appreciate that he fixed a bolt. You don't know he can fix anything. Oh, is Dr. Roy now clairvoyant? I appreciate your help. Goodbye again. With that, Dr. Roy drove down the long driveway to the main road and headed west. You know, it's convenient that his SUV was just broken enough for him to have a reason to show up, but not actually so broken that he couldn't get here. Clem watched him all the way, anxious to make sure that he did, in fact, leave. As he watched the bright mustard-yellow SUV disappear into the western horizon, he slumped down against his pickup truck. Joan appeared from the house. Apparently she'd been monitoring the actions of their visitor too.
Who is he? What did he want?
You're not going to believe this, Joan. He's a paleontologist, and he's on a dinosaur dig west of here.
What?
That's right. A dinosaur dig. Thank goodness our kids stayed out of sight.
Thank goodness he's right.
And as Dr. Roy drove away, he sensed a peculiar connection to Clem Stone and the property he'd just visited. Unsure of why he felt such a connection, he shrugged it off and continued back to the dig. Like most of his other digs, this one wasn't going that well either. Consequently, he had some ranting and raving to do. Oh, right, because he goes crazy. Slowly, his bird rose up out of the front passenger seat and looked back at Clemstone's property as it disappeared from view. Okay, this is the end of the chapter. So we're a little bit more than halfway done with the book. Yeah, that's it. Bye. Haha.